So with Halloween approaching fast, I'd say it's only natural to rant about the Halloween movies and what they've become. The first Halloween was released way back in 1978, and the plot was pretty simple. It's about a guy who kills people, and the main character has to survive and try to kill the killer. Yeah, that's honestly a pretty fair way to sum it up. The film was made on a budget of just $325,000, which turned out to be a huge success. So much so, it got a sequel, Halloween 2 in 1981, which picks up right after the first movie ends. Oh, and for the two people who don't know, the killer's name is Michael Myers. The first film ends with Michael getting stabbed, shot like 6 times, falling off a balcony, and then disappearing, which leads us straight into Halloween 2. In Halloween 2, Michael is alive, somehow, and I'm not gonna recap the entire movie. Let's just say it ends with him being shot in both eyes and burned alive. Yeah, so he's definitely dead now, right? Wrong. Then comes Halloween 3, which has nothing to do with Michael Myers. That's because the creator, John Carpenter, who directed, wrote, and composed the original Halloween, wanted an anthology series. So Halloween 3 is what he originally envisioned, a completely different story. Too bad it stunk. Anyway, in Halloween 4, Michael comes back, apparently surviving the fire from the second film, somehow. And this one ends with him getting shot a bunch of times and falling down a hole, only to survive that in Halloween 5. Then, in Halloween 6, it's revealed Michael is part of a cult or something that needs him to kill someone in order to create a second Michael Myers. Yeah, I wish I was making that up. But wait! It only gets better, because then we get H2O, which ignores 3, 4, 5, and 6 entirely. Honestly, I can't blame them. It ends with Michael getting decapitated. Surely that's the end of him, right? Of course not! Because it turns out Michael switched clothes with a paramedic, so surprise! The paramedic was the one who was decapitated, and Michael is still alive in Halloween Resurrection. That one ends with him getting electrocuted and burned in a garage, but nope, in the final scene, he's still alive. Then Rob Zombie came in with his own remake and a sequel, but those are standalone, so I'm not even gonna try to explain them. But no, we're not done. In 2018, we got another movie titled Halloween, which ignores everything, even Halloween 2. So it's a direct sequel to the 1978 original. Then came Halloween Kills, and finally, Halloween Ends in 2022. If only it were the end. Because now we're all just waiting for the next reboot, remake, or sequel to drop. So currently, as of this video being posted, we have 4 Halloween 2s! If you want to count the Rob Zombie reboot, then it makes it 4. But 4! Honestly, I feel kind of bad for John Carpenter. This is probably not what he had in mind. I think he just wants his anthology series, man. Also, shout out to Jamie Lee Curtis. She's been super flexible through all of this. She came back for H2O and again for Halloween 2018. And hey, she's only 66, so she could totally do at least one more reboot, remake, or sequel. Wait, I'm not giving the filmmakers any ideas, am I? Just imagine Halloween Playhouse inspired by I Love the Scream. I'm so sorry, I think I just accidentally created the next reboot. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Click here on this video if YouTube thinks you'll like this one the best, and make sure to like and subscribe, and have a happy Halloween.